guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below before you leave. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this wig that was sent to me from WigEncounters. I'll have all of their information, promo codes, and direct links down below in the description box. Opening up my package, I received my wig, of course, and I also received a wig cap as well as a company information card. The wig that I received is a natural black 14-inch, 150% density lace front wig with 4 inches of parting space. This wig does have a left side part. It does also have 3 combs, and it comes with an adjustable strap as well. Taking the wig out of the package and placing it onto your head, this is how the wig will look. I am obsessed with the hair texture. This wig is so silky soft. I love running my fingers through it. It does flow really, really well, and it does have a very natural looking luster. This wig does come with a standard left side part, and I am going to keep the wig in a standard left side part just for this tutorial. But I do want to show you guys a close-up of the hairline. The hairline can be plucked a little bit more, and it can also be bleached. So the first thing that I'm going to do is grab my Quick Blue Powder Lightener by L'Oreal, as well as a 20 volume developer. I am going to mix those two products together to bleach the knots of this frontal, and then I'm going to come back and I am going to pluck away some of the extra density around the hairline a little bit more, just so that it could be thinner around the hairline. And I am going to do the beige method of zigzag parting for that. I am going to just breeze through this. I did not go overboard with the plucking because I always want to do it minimally, just so that once the wig is installed onto a person or on myself, if I choose to pluck more hairs from the hairline, I have that option too. But you don't want to over pluck before putting it or installing it on your head, because then there's really nothing else that you can do once you over plucked it. So I like to just pluck it minimally initially, and then after it's installed, I can go back and pluck more hairs if need be. Okay, so here's how the under portion of the frontal looks after being bleached. The next step to do is to apply the lace tint. I do have 2 different colors or shades of lace tint, and there is a reason for that. Where my hairline is closest to my face color, obviously, and I want that to blend in with my skin on my face. So that is darker. That is the color of my complexion around the hairline. And where the scalp area is, of course, you know that your scalp is lighter than your complexion. That is a lighter shade. So I'm grabbing a lighter lace tint, and I am just going to tint where my scalp area is. So as you can see, the bottom portion of the frontal is where there is no lace tints and it hasn't been bleached, and then you see the darker one is the color of my complexion, and then the lighter is the color of the scalp. So I do use 2 different lace colors now, or lace tint colors now, and I feel like it looks a lot more natural, and it blends in and melts into your skin a lot more seamlessly because it matches perfectly the color of your complexion, and then it matches perfectly the color of your scalp. All right, so let's move right along to the cutting portion of this video. I did decide, because this hair is so soft and silky and wispy, that I want to have wispy layers where that bang is. So I am just going to go ahead and mess around with cutting some feathered layers on the side of this wig. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then after that it will be time to style this hair. Okay, so grabbing a heat protective serum, I am going to just rake that through the hair, and then I'm going to grab my flat iron. Taking thin sections of hair, I am just going to flat iron through this wig. So today we're going for a very polished and sleek look. To help me with that, I am grabbing my flyaway tamer from Care, and that is just going to polish the hair. It is going to lay down those flyaways, and it is just going to give me a very uniformed, silky look overall. I am also going to grab my pressing comb just to make sure that everything is smooth and sleek and there are no further hairs out of place. So you're going to see me grab that in a second. And with the pressing comb, I am also going to move some of that hair out of my face in the front. And that's basically because it helps when I am installing the wig. None of the hair is going to get caught up in the glue or the gel, whatever I'm going to use to adhere it down. I don't have to worry about any of those hairs being affected by the installation process at all. But if I do choose to, brush the hair downwards, I can do that after the installation process. So I'm just going to make sure that hair is going out of my face so that I can clearly see the hairline, just to make the installation process easier. And here is the final look. Now it's time to install this wig. I am going to grab the wig. I am going to make sure that it is in its proper placement by lining up the combs in the back and on the sides. And then I'm just going to grab a pair of scissors. I'm going to cut this in 2 slices, and that is going to create 3 different portions of the frontal. I'm going to start with the middle portion first. So the first thing that I'm going to do is grab some clips and hold back the left and right portion of the frontal, just so that we can have our full attention on the middle. Pulling the wig backwards, I'm going to grab Got2b Ultra Glue Gel, and I am going to apply that to the middle section of this frontal first, or the middle section of my hairline where that middle section of the frontal is. After blow drying it and allowing it to become tacky, I'm grabbing the lace and pressing the lace down into my skin. Using the back of a rat tail comb, I am going to just make sure that it is pressed down so that it is melted into that lace. Typically, I do grab alcohol and I do make sure that there is no oil or anything on my skin before doing this process. But of course, we all know alcohol is very hard to come by these days. So I did skip that step, but my face is completely clean. You want to make sure that you do not have on any makeup when you're doing this step, and that your skin is free of oils or any residue, of course, just so that the gel can have something to stick down to and you won't have any issues. Now grabbing my headscarf, I am going to allow that to basically dry for about 15 minutes. Taking the headscarf off, now it is fully melted, as you can see. Now would be the perfect time to pluck any extra hairs if you need to, but I'm not going to do that for this hairstyle. I am grabbing a very fine tooth comb and I am moving those hairs out of the way. And as you can see, there is a little bit of gel residue or buildup here on that side. I am just going to take my satin headscarf, apply some water to it, and that's basically going to remove any extra residue or buildup. Now I'm just grabbing an eyebrow razor to cut away the extra lace. And I want to show you guys how natural the wig looks in comparison to my natural hair. So this is my natural hair flat ironed on the left, and it's the wig on the right, and it is like identical hair textures. It's the exact hair texture, which is crazy. But of course the wig is fuller than my natural hair, as you just saw. I love, love, love the texture of this wig. Like, I can't stress that enough, and I can't stop saying that enough, because it's just so soft and silky and smooth, and it looks super natural. Like, WigEncounters did a really good job on this unit. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to check down below in the description box. I have all of the information down there, so check that out before you leave, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
crying little.
It's beige, Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's beige, Ojai.